It's grunge. It's romantic grunge. It's about everything being imperfect and being beautiful and cool. You know, it's really all about texture, very long, quite thin hair, and it's really about not caring about the hair. His clothes are very romantic, and they're very delicate, and they're like combinations of something that's new and something that's antique.
I regard Antonio Marras as the poet of Italian fashion, and it was very romantic this season. He took inspiration from the love affair between John Keats and Fanny Brawne, and that was in the movie called Bright Star.
L'ispirazione è stata è partita dal film di Jane Campion che si chiama Bright Star.
The inspiration was taken from the film Bright Star by Jane Campion, which is based on the romance between John Keats and his lover Fanny. I started with an item which has been utilized in many ways, the apron, and I tried to interpret it differently to create a vision which is wearable and versatile.
Di trasformarlo in altro, quindi di prendere questi elementi e di far sì che questo capo diventasse qualcosa di portabile e di mettibile quotidianamente.
Antonio Marras has always been one of my favorite designers. He really interprets the romance of Milan, always in his collection. He's really loved in this city, and this collection was kind of the epitome of that romance.
It was very sweet and gentle, and he used a lot of antique and vintage aprons to make the most beautiful sundresses, appliqued with flowers and lace.
For me, in this moment, what was important was to work with the prints and the fabrics. We worked on the fabrics a lot to create the framing and apron piecing, and to turn it into something wearable for every day.
Che diventa poi una cosa portabile nella quotidianità.
Cream-colored laces and aprons, and really, really, really kind of virginal. He dresses for virgins. But you know what? It looks wonderful, beautiful, beautiful show.
e la lingerie era una cosa importante.
And the lingerie was important because it became part of the look of the body.
Dell'unità, quindi del corpo. Alla fine c'erano 45 grembiuli.
At the end, we showed 45 aprons, each one made with lingerie elements and embroideries and pieces of aprons which were cut out and restitched together.
Di grembiuli che sono stati tagliati, assemblati, cuciti insieme. Ma io spero di una sensazione di leggerezza,
I hope that this collection is light and airy, and at the same time expresses a modern approach to dressing.
Di assoluta contemporaneità nel vestirsi.
At the end of the show, all the girls came down, and I think there were about 40 different vintage aprons used for their dresses, and all these beautiful little paper butterflies all just came down from the ceiling.